Alright, let's begin. First of all, I make this little device out of cardboard, paper, whatever you want to call it, or whatever you want to use, and I use it as a viewfinder. It can be enlarged or shrunk down, and what I do is I find a large floral fabric or some other interesting fabric that I can slide my viewfinder around on until I find an interesting design. You'll see here that I have masked off an area that I found appealing, and that is what I have created here. The next step would be to take freezer paper, as many sheets as required to make it the size you want it to be finished. And I usually use blue painter's tape to tape them together, and I will draw a line around the outside of the piece, determining the finished edges. The next thing I do is I look at the area within the masking tape and I begin to draw it in pencil in the area that I have marked off on the freezer paper. They don't have to be exact. This is very loosely put together, in my opinion. You don't have to be an artist, you just draw the shapes. You can see here, for example, actually I have this upside down, but this large orange piece is this red piece. Excuse me. So I continue to draw the various aspects onto my freezer paper based on my masked off area on the focus fabric. Of course, the most important part to me and the most fun is actually picking the fabrics. And in fact, I oftentimes pick fabrics before I even start drawing. I will gather some fabrics that I really like together as a collage and then work them into what I'm using. And in this particular case, I did have to add some extras after my original choices, but that's something you can play with.